Hey everybody, Szeryk back again, and today I'd like to talk about one of my favorite picking exercises, the chromatic picking exercise. I'm going to take you through the exercise at a tempo of 100 beats per minute, playing quarter notes, and then we'll talk about what's going on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there you go. When you're starting out, you're going to have your first finger on fret number 1. That's going to get a downstroke. Second finger fret 2, upstroke. Third finger fret 3 with a down again. Fourth finger fret 4 with an up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up. And you're just going to take it across all 6 strings. When you get to the high E string, you've run out of strings, so you're just going to make one shift from fret 4 with the 4th finger up to fret number 5, and now you're going to go backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, down, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, etc. When you get to the low E, this time you'll shift up with your index finger. So the sequence just continues. So basically you're zigzagging your way all the way up the fretboard as high as you can, and you want to work it into the higher register of the fretboard, because you want to be comfortable playing, you know, as far down as fret 1 all the way up to fret 22 or fret 24 if your guitar provides it. So we've got a tempo of 100 beats per minute. You're going to just work that slow and methodically for a while. You know, just try to increase your tempo. When you can hit 200 beats per minute and, you know, everything's sounding really good, nice and even, half it back to 100 again and start playing eighth notes. Take those eighth notes all the way up to 200, back it down to 100, start playing 16th notes again. And, you know, some of the real great pickers are hitting speeds of 180 to 200 beats per minute. That might take a little while, but just be patient. So I'm gonna go through it again and just let you hear what quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes sound like at a tempo of 100. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift up, eighth notes. And here we go into 16th notes. You can hear at the end there, I put a little bit of palm muting on some of those notes. When you're picking, choke up on the pick as much as you can. So you don't want a lot of pick hanging out. Just keep your hand in a half open fist position, so you don't want to squeeze or stick the fingers out too far. So the idea is to relax that right hand, and you're just going to keep the edge of the palm on the bridge, and you want to find the sweet spot. And the sweet spot is just when you're on the verge of palm muting. So you want to be able to move in and out of palm muting with as little movement as possible. I'm not really much of a fan for keeping a finger on the body of the guitar, so the whole idea is I'm getting a lot of my motion from the wrist. And I've always felt that if I have a finger resting on the body, it creates a little bit of resistance or drag. So just keep an eye on what's going on with the right hand, and overall just relax. Watch your economy of motion. See how close to the fretboard you can keep your fingers, and see how little you can pick or move the pick. So the idea is to relax, economy of motion. The alternate picking exercise that we just went through has 4 notes on every string, so that's an even number of notes. Because of that, you're going to start each string with the same pick stroke. So if I start with a downstroke, that first note on each string is going to be a down. Down, 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 etc. If I start with an up, 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 etc. So when you get into faster tempos, that's a great way to map out whether or not you're picking correctly, because it's really difficult to keep track of every stroke that you're doing. So I would just watch that first note on each string. So I think that about covers it for the chromatic picking exercise. If you guys have any questions, just send me an email. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Szeryk Guitar Academy, so you can stay up to date. And until next time, I'm Szeryk. Keep on rocking.